Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to look at Anne Widdecombe once more. This time now, I only want to know if they've got the right person. Okay, so we'll see. How are the police feeling about Anne Widdecombe's investigation? Okay, so they definitely feel like they've got the right guy. The cup's full. Maybe, you know, there'll be some kind of announcement as such. I'm just getting a celebration. Do the police believe that they've got the right individual? No, they're disagreeing here. So are they disagreeing with? Okay, let's cut the shite, okay. Was there two people at Anne's house that day when she was murdered? Yes. And that was the plan. So basically, Anne was already dead when that guy arrived, okay? And so that's why we got the King of Swords, the police. So even though the guy probably thought he was going there to do that, that's what I feel. So was the man in the car who drove all the way there, is he the person that killed Anne? No. Funeral illness, call the doctor. So we saw the King of Swords. He can be a police officer, a doctor, a lawyer. How did this man feel when he turned up and saw Anne the way that she was? Well, obviously that he had a problem. He needed to, you know, he needed to get out of there. Solve a problem to move on. So he was probably a bit dazed actually, and seeing what the situation was. You know, it would have knocked you back. Did somebody else other than this man kill Anne before he got there? Yeah, we're not supposed to know, are we? Secret services, all that. Listen, it definitely was a hit job and a murder job. It doesn't change it. But, you know, she was actually silenced for her political beliefs. And I also recall saying that she was going to propose something. And I think in the reading I went, oh, you can't just kill somebody because they're going to propose something as well. So was the guy in the red car set up? No going back, no going back. Right, just let me ask this way. Because I'm getting... Did this man go twice to the house? He did, and we got that before, didn't we? Yes, you know what you should do. I don't know if he's left or he's been there before to look around. Why has he been there before? Someone was helping him. He was meeting somebody. How does the person in prison feel now about this situation? It's going to take a lot longer, maybe, to go to court. I mean, this guy hasn't even got, he hasn't got any money for a lawyer. He's not got any money for a lawyer, and he's wondering what protection he's got. This man, does he have, was he blackmailed over indecent images? Well, I would say so, because it says save your energy, not get involved, not get involved. I believe somebody else killed Anne Widdecombe and not that man. Is that right? Not committed, so didn't do it. So when I saw the man beating Anne around the head area, which I said in the video, was I seeing the man from the red car. Await news elsewhere, await news elsewhere. Somebody else was coming. Did the man in the car who drove there, who was being arrested, who was in prison, is he English? Oh, police have made some poor decisions there. So I don't know why he's celebrating. Because we're disagreeing here. They give themselves away, don't they? I mean, if they think he's stupid, they think if they say, oh, it's a white man, that, yeah, all right, well, fall for it. But when they say, oh, when they don't mention the race or, you know, sex and stuff like that, then it tells us that they're a foreigner. There's more than one person involved in this murder. The government, our government. Well, we found out the truth about Anne Widdecombe's death. This is like an organisation, a department. Yes, we will. It'll come out in the files. Okay, so maybe there's files coming on. Is the man in the courtroom, as defined by the sketch artist, is he the man that killed Anne Widdecombe? So this is a long-term illness, a long-term situation, something that's been going on for ages. Serious health issues. Did the police find any pornography or stuff like that indecent? You know what I'm on about, don't you? Did the police find any of that on his computer or laptop? I think it's still being looked at, but yes, they'll be looking at all his communications as well. So the latest is that this guy had pictures all over his place with Farage and every other politician. Okay, he goes off, gets in his car, don't dress right, you know. I think he took his wallet and that was it, with a bat. He drives 300 miles, and so he does that. And then what? Leaves all the evidence in his room saying that he was, you know, it was political. I'm telling you now, that's a stitch-up. I've got 3 there. yeah, let's look. His house was quite messy anyway, can't cope. So he's obviously got some kind of mental health issues, all right, because he's a depressive, he's a loner, he's not displaying signs of drugs or anything to me, but he's a loner, and his family life is dysfunctional as well. Caused a lot of upset. Okay, so he's had a load of upset. False sense of security. You know, it's false. That information about Farage and everybody is false. Are they lying about the paraphernalia? Absolutely. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. That's how it was supposed to look. Did the guy who was in prison now, did he believe he was going to murder Anne? Can't have what you want, so move on. Yeah, I'm still getting it's blackmail. I'm getting two people, but I feel like this guy did this guy batter Anne? No. So, okay, I'm going to just say as it is then, I say that he is, I see his home, dysfunctional, loner, serious depression issues, mental health, and then I'm seeing, but not enough to go and, you know, do what's been done. So then I'm seeing that obviously he's been accessing certain websites and stuff. Is that how he was recruited? Absolutely. That by that man there, and that is the man who contacted him. That is the man who told him he had to do this, that and the other. This guy wears a uniform or is in law enforcement. This is the man, when he got to Anne Widdecombe's, I saw him there. But I don't think I saw them together. It's as if this man had to see something. So I don't know what's true or not, and I haven't gone in depth on anything or been watching the news about it, because I knew since that video, I've known or had a feeling about a second person, and it's him. So I'll just re-ask, okay. Is the guy that's in prison now the one that battered Anne? They know you are right, they know you are right, they know you are right. Will it be revealed that there was more than one person there? No, because it didn't happen that way. Okay, so the other way I saw it was that the guy does it, but has to show a photo. Did our guy with the bat have to take a photo of Anne when she'd been done? There you go. Absolutely. So there's two men involved, and in a way this guy is there because he's getting the picture of him, so that's the confirmation. So did this Did the person who's in prison now, how did he find the strength to hit her 21 times? He kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and it went on for 21 times. Actually, I think she was at 22. This stick. Well, just to let you know, she's okay, alright. She's moved on to the other side quite nicely. Her body isn't like this. And to be fair, what I've come to understand recently is that, you know, our family members and loved ones that are on the other side, well, they know the truth, so they don't see things our way, because we're human, okay? They're not human. And so that means if humans speak one language and they speak another, they won't be the same, because we're in different spheres as well. And I say that with conviction, because my mum passed a couple of years ago, and at first she was real close around me, and now when I go and ask if I can connect with her at all, I get real mixed messages. So I'm still working it out myself. Does exist. I'm just not sure of the stories, you know, like, oh, it's heaven and it's angels and it's all this and it's all that. I don't think it is. I think it's something else. Not unpleasant, but just not what we think. And when I say that, it could be, I don't know, they could be working up there, or they could be doing this, or they could have meetings, or they could be taking over Mars, you know. I just don't know all the answers. I know a little bit at a time. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. So there's your second person. Will the police be able to trace this second person? No, because the guy's not going to say anything, is he? So the guy's not going to say anything. Is this because of what's on his computer? Absolutely, I don't want his family to know. So I did say that as well, didn't I, about these kind of peoples who think, oh, I'll top myself because I can't face the shame, or I can't put my kids through the shame. The fact is that when he's doing these things, he's not thinking of his family, he's thinking of himself. How's the guy feeling now about his dirty secrets? Yeah, he's worried that they're obviously going to be brought up, or that the police investigation will show something as well. Will the police divulge his perverted past? No. No, they won't. They'll just want to focus on what the case is. Now, I said they won't in the last video, and the reason they won't do that is because it actually gives a reason for motive, you know, that it could be blackmailed by somebody else. Does the police, do they believe it was a hit job? No, they're stupid enough to, you know, assume he was doing something, just got in his car, didn't know what he was going to do. I mean, that's premeditated murder for a start. And once sure of the outcome, well, that's easy for them, isn't it? Has any of the police officers been told to back off on this? Absolutely. Keep the public calm. You've got what you need. That's all you need. Charge him with that. Don't bother with this. Don't bother looking at that. So they're not even looking. Have the police investigated, you know, other outside political motives? I think one or two are suspicious, okay, so, but they'll have been told by their boss not to mention it, not to bring it up, not to mention it, not to add it into the mix. Okay, what will be exposed in the Anne Widdecombe trial? That he knew that area. He's been up there before. He's been up there before. I said that earlier, he's been up there. Maybe he's been to the area. Has he been to the area? Yes. A woman. Is that Anne Widdecombe? No. I wonder if his mother lived there. Are you telling me his mother lived up there? So I've got 3. So maybe him, his mother, and I've got somebody else. I've got, oh, will be really upset. His mother would be really upset. Don't know if she's alive, you know. She must be if she's upset. Is this guy's mum still alive, yes or no? No. Sure, she won't be very happy, either above or below. I don't know. I'm getting a family anyway. Maybe he's got family there. 300 miles away, that's a long way to go. So yeah, none of this really stacks up, okay? I believe the Farage and political motive in his room is bullshit, absolute bullshit. If you're going to go and kill somebody, you know, and you put the effort in for 300 miles, which is what, at least 6 hours, 7 hours drive, what, you're not going to take the other, dump your laptop or dump your, you know, your paraphernalia that's going to give you all away? Are you going to not delete your emails? Are you going to just leave them a track? Do you know when you get in that car that you're going to be arrested straight after? That is the real story. They're distracting you with who it is and the photos and this, that and the other. Yeah, okay, focus on that. There might be something in it. But what they're trying to distract from is actually the motives here and what's been investigated and what hasn't. What happens to people like Anne when they pass over through a traumatic injury like that? Well, right now, she's probably still in a life review, you know, seeing bits and bobs. She gets rewarded, okay, for her past efforts. She gets to pass go and collect over $200. Yeah, I mean, definitely she's with people. She's got about, look, there's people protecting her all around her. But the fact is, the minute she passed over, she wasn't in pain anymore. She didn't have a body. She didn't have those emotions like we have. It's different. It's more matter of fact, more clearer. They know more, they know better. Yeah, I feel like she's got a good team around her. Well, that's nice to know, isn't it? That's nice to know. Oh, the trauma of losing somebody like that. Or any murder, you know, or any death really, illness, you know, all of it. It's very different to us. Do not expect any of this, what goes on Earth, to be replicated elsewhere, because it's not. You don't have to eat, you don't have to drink, you don't have to sleep, you don't have a body, you got, you know, you communicate with your mind. So yeah, I mean, it's just it's a lot more than it is here. Everything slows you right down. And does she believe she did well in her life? Yes, she does, but not through, you know, not through money or out like that. No, through hard work, look, you know, all the past efforts and everything that she paid off. She can see it clearly now, whereas she wouldn't have been able to see it whilst with us. So she's okay, guys, she's okay. Alright then, I think I'll leave it at that, okay? And yeah, you've got 2 videos today. You've got Megan Stuns the King. Oh my god. Oh dear me. And yeah, that's it. So tomorrow I've got my grandchildren and it's my grandson's birthday party on Sunday. So I've made my cakes already. But yeah, it means I won't have a minute to my bloody self with them because I've got all 4 of them. I have them in sets of 2s normally, but they're all with me for the next 4 days. 4 days, oh my god. Said to my son, when you come in on Monday at 4:30, I'll be begging him to go to bed. I'll be like, can you have the kids an hour? I won't be able to do a video. There's no way I can, I won't have anybody here. So anyway, but yeah, I'm sure you can live without me. If I do get an opportunity over the weekend, then I will try and get a quick video in. But if not, know that I'll be back on Tuesday. I think they get picked up on Tuesday. Oh, I hope they get picked up on Tuesday. I mean, I know, but one of them, 2 of them, I'll be back on the Thursday. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. And yes, enjoy yourselves, whatever you're up to. Bye now. Bye-bye.